to or back to my channel. Hey, I'm Ellen if you're new here. I just filmed this video, so if I seem a little bit like, I don't think I'll come across like that, but I just had a little scream to myself. I just filmed this video and there were a pair of knickers hanging in the background for the whole video on my, like, I hang all my outfits for the week on the back of this door, and I like hang like my bras and knickers and everything, so they're just ready to grab in the morning. Like, I'm efficient, okay? And then there was just knickers hanging in the background, and I was like, can I upload this? And I got to the point where I was like, no, Ellen, it's bad enough that you've got a massive cold sore on your face. You can't have a pair of knickers hanging in the background. Like, that's just a step too far. So we're filming it again for you guys. That's how dedicated I am to the cause. So if you are new here, please do remember to hit that subscribe button, just to make me feel better about the whole thing, in all honesty. Because that was devastating. Anyway, hey, I'm Ellen if you're new here. I make videos about slow fashion, charity shopping, and like London lifestyle, and today I am filming my spring wishlist items. So this is different from my kind of thrifty charity shop wish list items, where I kind of talk about the spring trends that I was loving. If you want to go see that sort of video, go check that out. I've already uploaded my spring trends video and also thrifting for my spring trends. And this is shopping my spring trends, or shopping my favorite spring items, or some items I want to be injecting into my wardrobe for spring. So every season I like to kind of inject a few new items into my wardrobe. And this is my little list of things that I want to get. So I'm going to start with makeup, because I only have one makeup item I'm looking for, and it is the Chanel Le Beige, I don't think that's how you say that, bronzer. This is the Healthy Glow bronzing cream, and basically I feel like I've really nailed my makeup routine and the makeup items that I love, and I just don't have a bronzer yet in that, and everyone has recommended to me the Chanel bronzer, the Chanel like creamy bronzer, and I do think I would love it. And for spring I always like to look like I have a real like healthy glow, and I think this bronzer is going to be perfect for that. I'm off to Copenhagen next weekend, so I'm going to see if I can pick it up in the airport. Our flight is really early, so I'm not sure what will be open, but I feel like duty free does open ridiculously early, so if it's open I'm going to pick this up in the airport. We obviously don't get 20% off or VAT free anymore, thanks Brexit, but they sometimes do have deals on and stuff, so I'm definitely gonna see if I can pick it up there. Moving on to the next items I'm going to talk about. I've got quite a lot of accessories to go through in this video, and I am really on the fence between two handbags. I really want to introduce a new handbag into my wardrobe this season, and I've got two that I am completely lusting after. They're very different, and I kind of want them for different reasons. I'm sort of sliding towards one over the other, but let me just get into it. The first one I'm really loving is the Simone Rocha. It is the beaded bow front bag, this gorgeous bag here. This is something I am obsessed with. It's actually sold out in the black currently, but I've got myself on for notifications when it comes back in stock. I am loving everything Simone Rocha is doing at the moment. I love the shoes, I love the frilly dresses. It's just really like girly, but also plays with these masculine details. Like, this is definitely like kind of like a army style bag, but with like bows and pearls on it, and I just love that like juxtaposition of styling. I think it's so fun. I am completely obsessed with this bag. So yeah, it comes in like the khaki green, which is available, and the black, which is sold out, but we do have the store, the Simone Rocha store in London, so I think I'm gonna go try and check it out in real life and see if they've got the black in real life. I'm sure it's unlikely, but even if I could just try the green on, see how it sits on me, see if it's like a nice size on me, and then I can just wait for the black to come back in stock, and I can also ask if the black's gonna come back in stock. But the fact you can turn on notifications makes me feel like it is gonna come back in stock. I just feel like this is a really great practical bag. I also like that it's not like heavily labeled, it's just a sort of if you know you know kind of bag, and I love those kind of brands as well. I'm like I know it's a bit like gatekeepy, but like I loved when I used to like have my Loewe pieces and people would like ask what the Loewe was. Like, and now obviously Loewe is like the name on everybody's lips, but like I liked when people used to ask me what Loewe was, you know. And I feel like Simone Roche is a little bit like what Loewe used to be to me, in terms of like, it was a, you could, if you saw the like the, I don't even know what the Loewe shape is called, like the Loewe logo, if you knew Loewe you'd know, but now everybody knows. Anyway, my second bag is very, very different. It is this gorgeous little JW Anderson Bumper Moon shoulder bag, and I have gone and seen this one in real life. I think they're about the same price, they're both about 490 quid. I have seen this one in real life. It is tiny, it is so much less practical than the Simone Roche bag, like so much less practical, but I still think it is so cute. I think the like design is just really sweet. I love like anything puffery at the moment, and I love that that's like a trend because it's so fun. And I love that this would be so easy to like style and wear. The color palette goes perfectly in my wardrobe, but it does come in so many different colors. I do just love it, so I'm very tempted by this one as well, but I think for me the Simone Roche one is slightly edging, just because it's a little bit more practical. But this bag is so cool. You can get the slightly bigger ones as well, but I'm not as in love with the shape of those. I think the shape's a bit boring, whereas this shape is just super fun. So that is my dream bags. I've also got a whole bunch of shoes that I'm loving at the moment. Let's start with the weirdest, which is the Camper Cobras. I've seen a lot of people wearing these at the moment, and I am loving them. I haven't actually seen anyone wearing them in real life. I've seen a lot of people wearing them in Instagram and TikTok and stuff, not so much in real life, but I think they're so fun. They're meant to be super comfortable, but again, I think there's something I'm gonna need to try on, because they are apparently, like, some people have to go like 3 sizes up in them. I've also seen people wearing them with like little socks, and I think they look so cute for some with like dresses. I think they are, oh, I can't breathe, so cute and so fun. I'm kind of swinging between the pink and the green at the moment. Obviously my wardrobe is like very pink in itself, so obviously the pink would go really well, but then I also like the juxtaposition of like the clashing of the green going with my wardrobe as well. So I'm swinging between the two, but again, these are something I really need to try on in real life. A lot of these pieces I do actually really need to see in real life, so if you want to see me do a like come shop with me for all my spring wants, then let me know, because that'll be a really fun video to film, and I can film me going and like trying them on and seeing if I do like them as much in real life and all that sort of thing, because you just can't really tell online for quite a lot of these pieces. The other pair of shoes I am loving is the Dr. Martin Carlson Suede Mules, and these are sitting somewhere between a Doc Martin sandal and a Birkenstock Boston clog. Like, those two shoes had a baby, and if you know me or you follow me for a while, you know that I am a Dr. Martin girl through and through. Like, my summer shoes are just Dr. Martin sandals. I love Dr. Martin sandals. I think they're just the funnest, bestest shoe ever. They are like, yeah, they're my favorite, and I've made loads of videos about them, styling them, unboxing them, all that shiz. I love them. So the Dr. Martin Carlson is definitely, for me, a shoe that I would prefer to wear than the Boston clog. I think they're just way cooler in my opinion, a little bit chicer, like a little bit more put together, I feel, than a Boston clog. And yeah, they're just so cool. I love that you can wear them front on, backwards. I love that they've got like the chunky statement Doc Martin heel. I love them. I think they're so cool. These are like 100% gonna be bought on payday. Like, they are just, it's like a non-negotiable. This is my summer shoe. I can't wait to start wearing them. They are selling out quite quickly though. It is payday in a week, so we should be okay. No, they've literally, as I made this video, sold out in a size 5. Maybe I just need to get them. I'm gonna get them in black as well. They're very cool. The other, I think I've got one more pair of shoes. This shoe is more of a pipe dream shoe, I would say, and it is the Gucci, what's the name of it, cutout, interlocking G cutout slide sandal. So I bought the Louis Vuitton Bon Dia sandal last summer. I bought them secondhand from Vestiaire. Love them. I love that shoe so much, and I do not need 2 pairs of like in your face label designer sandals. When I was sandals, like sliders in my life. I live in London. We never wear sliders. Like, wear sandals, not sliders, because it just, the weather does not call for a slider. But I love these. they are so cute and fun, and I love the color palette. I would definitely go for the pink and the green. I think it's so cute, but they literally come in every color you could possibly imagine, but pink and green is my vibe, as you could see from the Cobra campers. Like, this is, I'm obsessed with this shoe. I think it is so fun. I like the tiny little heel, so it's not just a completely flat slider. I love the cutout, so like the GG isn't like sticking out, it's like flat. I love them, they're beautiful, and they are £475, so obviously on the pricier side for a slider, but not like crazy. And then we'll move on to clothing. So I do have a few clothing pieces I want to get. The first one is the Vivienne Westwood Hebo t-shirt, and I want the black one. It's basically this gorgeous like asymmetric neck, tight, slinky, gorgeous Vivienne Westwood t-shirt with the little logo on. I have only been able to find this on Essence, and I've never bought anything from Essence, but their their shipping seems really expensive, so I'm gonna go see if they've got this top in the Vivienne Westwood store. But I think it's Anglomania from the logo, not true Vivienne Westwood, which is obviously the Diffusion line, and I don't know how much Anglomania they actually stock in the Vivienne Westwood stores, just because it's obviously the much cheaper price point. Like, this is 125 quid, so I'm not 100% sure if they'll have it, but I'm gonna go ask anyway. I think it's like a really iconic shape for Vivienne Westwood. I really want to honor her with some of her pieces. I've got a few of her bags. I don't think I've ever had a Vivienne Westwood clothing piece though, but I've got a few Vivienne Westwood bags and I love them. Like, I love Vivienne Westwood pieces. So I really want to have like something simple in my wardrobe that I'll wear. A lot of her pieces like are very out there, so I wouldn't wear them as like an everyday piece. What I would love though is a Vivienne Westwood wedding dress. That would make my life. Her wedding dresses are just insane. Like, even just the simple kind of ruche neck ones with the corseted, oh my god, amazing. Anyway, that is probably the only time I will ever purchase a Vivienne Westwood item of clothing, unless it's like a t-shirt or like a cardigan or something. But like, it's just, I like her like unique shapes, and I think that's what's special about this piece, is it's like a lower price point one, but it is one of her like unique shapes, which I really love. So that's why this is 100% going to be picked up, whether it's from Essence or it's from going to the shop. I'm definitely going to try and get it from the shop first. If I can't, I will just order it online. That's fine. My next clothing piece is this amazing Peachy Den jumpsuit. We do have a Peachy Den store, I think, in London, or it's a pop-up now, so I need to go try this on because they are sold out of the large, and I do think that will be my size. But it's basically just like one of their iconic jumpsuits with the sleeves cut off and with a little neck and in denim, and oh, I think it's so cute. This is like, for me, the perfect spring piece for London, because you are still like warm, you could throw like a little leather jacket over it, and you could still have your sleeves out, and the fit looks so cool and flattering, and I don't have anything more to say about it. I just need this in my life, to be honest. I think it's really sexy, but I do think I need to try it on, so I'm gonna try and find a Peachy Den pop-up. I'm sure there's one in Carnaby Street, and if not, I'm sure I saw they were opening one somewhere else, so probably East London somewhere, I'd imagine. But I work in that way now, so I definitely should go try it on. My next piece is another jumpsuit from another sustainable brand, and that is Odd Muse, and this is the Odd Muse Ultimate Muse sleeveless jumpsuit. They've got it in white and black, and the first time I filmed this video I was really centered around the black one, but I was saying I don't get that like smartly dressed very often. Like, my job doesn't call for me to be that smartly dressed very often, so I do occasionally, but it's rare. So I don't know how much wear I'd get out of the black one, whereas I really love the idea of the white one for like summer occasions, or like, you know, if I ever do get engaged, it could be one of my like engagement outfits. That sort of thing is what I'm thinking for the white one. I absolutely love it, but the fit is just absolutely stunning on this. Again, I'd really like to try it on, but I think they had a pop-up, but I don't think they've still got it, because the only thing I could worry about a bit with this is the length. It looks like it's quite long, so I think I would need to try it on. But I love the kind of tie detailing around the waist. I just think it's very cool. It's a really cool piece, and I actually really love the blazers from Odd Muse as well. I would just really like a piece from Odd Muse at some point, but I would hope that they come back and do another pop-up, because I would like to try them on ideally. And I think that's everything except for my kind of miscellaneous one, which is I really want a Nespresso machine, and they've got their spring sale at the moment where you can get the Nespresso Virtuo, I think it's called, and get like 50 capsules plus the milk frother free. So I think I'm gonna probably get one because I do really want the milk frother, so I can make like actual like proper kind of artsy coffees with like frothy milk. And also I really want it to be able to make iced lattes in the summer as well, so that is like spring summer iced latte season. I just feel like I need an espresso machine in my life. Like I'm making like cafetiere coffee and like instant coffee every morning, and I just feel like I need an espresso machine, and they're like not expensive now, so I should just pick one up, get out of the way, then you've just got one, you know. And I could do the subscription, so the capsules just come and it's all just very simple, easy. And yeah, that was my list of all the things I want to pick up for spring, guys. If you like this concept of video, and A, you want to see me go shopping for all of them, and B, you want me to film it again for summer, then let me know. All the links to all the items, if you want to have a nosy at them, will of course be down in the description box of this video. I upload videos every Sunday, and I'm doing all my Wednesday uploads at the moment. I'm very proud of myself, so do come back and check me out then. Hit subscribe if you're new here, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye guys.